Well, hello there, real gamers. RetroRob here, and welcome to RetroRob Plays Everything. Guess what? It's mystery bundle time again. That's right, we're going to Fanatical's site and picking out the Mystery Egg bundle. If you've never seen me do one of these before, basically, I pick a 10-key bundle. Those are 10 random keys. That's why it's a mystery. So you never know what you're going to get. I've been on a really good roll lately. The last two bundles I got were really, really good. So, yeah, I'm waiting for the crash because it's not always good pickings because it is random and you are gambling. But anyway, what I do is I take the 10 keys that I got, I throw them in a spreadsheet and compare them to their current price on Steam. Then I compare it to bundles from days gone by. In fact, in this case, I think I'll compare it to the last Mystery Egg bundle because there was one last year. Yep, and then I judge it. Anyway, let's get going and read what this bundle's all about. Mystery Egg Bundle. Golden eggs worth $1,000 to be found. Plus a Steam Deck 1 terabyte and store spends. So we got 10 mystery keys here for $7.49. Let's go down. There's 5% off my next order. About this bundle, here we go. The Mystery Egg Bundle is back. And this year, it's bigger, better, and packed with more surprises than ever. Over the next 8 weeks, we'll be dropping exciting new prizes into the bundle, including golden eggs, each containing games worth a staggering $1,000. Wow. Steam Decks with 2 chances to win. So there's 2 Steam Decks in there. To win this must-have gaming device. VR headset and exclusive AAA new release keys. Store spend giveaways and discount vouchers. With over 500 games in the bundle, you can you hear that? No. Oh, I'm glad. With over 500 games in the bundle, you can choose up to 25 random Steam games to expand your collection. From blockbuster AAA titles to hidden indie gems, there's something for every gamer. I don't know why I paused there. The more you grab, the bigger the savings. But the real magic is in the golden eggs. Rare prizes hidden inside select bundles. If you're lucky enough to crack one open, you'll unlock an epic lineup of premium games worth $1,000, including titles like Monster Hunter Wilds, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, and much, much more. I added a much for emphasis. Plus, throughout the event, lucky winners will unlock Fanatical store spends of up to $100, letting you grab even more amazing games at no cost. Don't miss your chance to win big. Discover amazing games and be part of our biggest Mystery Egg Bundle event yet. The excitement keeps building each week. So grab your bundle now and see what surprises await. There you go. The Mystery Egg Bundle opens a little bit differently from other bundles. It basically does an animation, then goes automatically to the next key. So I won't have a lot of commentary in between each key opening. But of course, I'll insert their Steam description. So yeah, a little bit less commentary on this one. Probably thankfully to most of you. Let's go. PictoQuest, the Cursed Grids. Logic puzzles with a light RPG twist. Here comes PictoQuest. It's the kind of thing I like to play on the Steam Deck. My wife and I have been doing those like times puzzles a lot lately, so maybe this might work for me. I'm definitely going to give it a try. Let's see, it's on 323 very positive reviews. It was released in 2020, developed by Nano Pico, published by PID Games, and I'm going to assume it's, Steam Deck verified. I think these games will likely be Steam Deck verified only because they're, like, giving out a Steam Deck, you know? Anyway, 2 Steam Decks 2 of them. Peace. Anyway, $7.99, Windows only. Simulacra 2. And by the way, I double-checked the pronunciation. There's actually 2 English pronunciations of this, so I'm not sure which one I'm using. A dead influencer, an obsessed detective, 3 suspects piece the truth together by going through the victim's phone messages, video, and social media in the follow-up to the critically acclaimed Simulacra. Or Simulacra. Those are the 2 pronunciations. Anyway, 1,280 very positive reviews, was released back in 2020, developed by Gen Games, I think I'm pronouncing that right, and developed by Neon Doctrine. And this is one of those games that I like these kind of mystery bundles for, because I wouldn't pick this game. But years ago, I got one of these cell phone investigation games, and I absolutely loved it. Never would have picked it, never would have played it otherwise. So now I'm going to give this one a swing because I know that I might like it. It is not Steam Deck supported, so there went that theory that I had, that they're all going to be Steam Deck compatible. $7.99, available on Windows only. It's Shift Happens. Shift Happens is a cooperative platformer for 2. You and a friend shift your mass, throw each other, and puzzle your way through 4 stages of stylized imaginary worlds, including the occasional backstabbing and taunting. Play with a friend on a couch, online, or even special single-player levels. Mixed reviews recently. That's what always happens when you throw this into a bundle. 3,009 mostly positive reviews. It was released way back in 2017. Developed by Clonk Games, published by Datalic Entertainment. I'm almost sure I've run into this game before. I don't own it according to my Steam library, but I know I've seen it before. Anyway, let's go down. Down. It's Steam Deck verified. There we go. Another one for the Steam Deck. Available on Windows only. $15.99. Is nothing on sale right now? Nothing? Liberated. Lock loading. Get ready for a new kind of action adventure. Immerse yourself in a noir, rain-soaked city inside a paperback comic. Say that one 3 times fast, will ya? Say that. Do it right now. Not kidding. Uncover a cyberpunk conspiracy against human rights. This is the revolution. 633 mostly positive reviews. Released back in 2020. Developed by Atomic Wolf. Published by Walkabout. And this looks absolutely like my kind of jam. Yeah, I like the look of this. Yeah, that's some pretty stuff. All right, anyway. Let's scroll down. Steam Deck verified. It's available on Windows only. $19.99. When I was searching for this, I did notice at one point it must have been 70% off, but that doesn't go in the spreadsheet because it's point in time. Game number 5, Beasts of Maravilla Island. Beasts of Maravilla Island is a 3D adventure game where you take on the role of a young wildlife photographer who traverses Maravilla Island's magical ecosystems to discover extraordinary creatures, learn their behaviors, and most importantly, photograph their majesty. So kind of like a Pokemon Snap type of deal here. I don't see him taking pictures though, but it says photograph, so that might be my kind of thing, if that's what they're doing. 206 very positive reviews, released back in 2021. Developed by Banana Bird Studios. And what a name. And published by Whitethorn Games. It says it's a puzzle game. We'll see about that. Looks interesting, though. It's verified on the Steam Deck if you're a Steam Deck fan. Let's see. Windows and Mac. So first Mac game of the group. $9.99. Looks interesting. Between Horizons is a narrative 2.5D sci-fi detective adventure. 33 years into the Zephyr's journey, its mission is suddenly jeopardized. Can you find the culprit before it's too late? Can you? Experience an enthralling story set in a semi-open world that branches and ends based on your choices. 240 very positive reviews. Graphically, this looks interesting. I have not been a real big fan of this kind of adventure in a while, though. But it still looks interesting. I mean, well done. Digitales Interactive developed it, published by Assemble Entertainment. Like that pause I put in there? It's punctuating it for some reason. It is Steam Deck verified. And it's available on Windows only, usually $15.99. This is the first one we've caught on sale at $7.99. Spectator. You are an observer tasked with monitoring surveillance footage for suspicious activity. This innocuous job soon takes a turn for the creepy as anomalies begin to appear, from moving furniture to them. Experience a real-time horror straight from horror-filled creepypastas. So, yeah, it's a little bit like Five Nights at Freddy's, I would think. Looks Fredicious. 94 very positive reviews, released in 2023, developed by Nico Machine, published by Indie.io. And let's scroll down a wee bit. Playable on the Steam Deck. Going back up, Windows, Mac, and Steam OS, $12.99. Grappin'! After a difficult awakening, you stumble upon the grip, a mysterious artifact and grappling hook. Climb up the mountain to bring back the grip to the top and unravel the mystery surrounding the grip. Bon voyage. 21 positive reviews. Poly Labo is a developer and publisher. This one actually looks good as heck to me. This may be my jam here too. Yeah. I like that grappling mechanic. Might we'll throw this one up for vote on the channel next week, I think. This for Coffee and a Game. This looks pretty good. Bet I'll be yelling at it. Anyway. Where are we? It is Steam Deck verified. That's where we're at. Available on Windows only, $12.99. Atmosphere. Get it? Atmosphere? Huh? Atmosphere is a roll-a-ball game set in a medieval world, which is full of dangerous traps and uncertain paths. Roll all you want, but don't fall off. Collect all diamonds to impress Ballerina and get Ballard safely to her house. 154 very positive reviews. Developed by Mazen Games. Published by Grab the Games, who we've seen before here. Let's scroll down. Unknown Steam Deck compatibility. Available on Windows only. Only $3.99. Yeah, it looks pretty good, though. Might be enjoyable if you're a big Marble Madness fan looking for a fix. And our last game is Colorful Recolor. Colorful Recolor is a fast-paced puzzle game with a kaleidoscope collection of brain teasers. Play through 100 levels with engaging mechanics, striking biomes, 10 plus distinct elements, and an abundance of colors. Paint your way through this colorful world. Does look like it has a lot of elements. Looks interesting. 44 positive reviews. Developed by Gagumph. I don't know. Hugo B. Designer and Ulan, and published by Gagumph. Again, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Let's see. There's no data at all. Look at that. Wait, there it is. Steam Deck compatibility. Unknown. And it is $9.99 available on Windows only. And that wraps it. Time to go to the spreadsheet. And here we are at the spreadsheet of ultimate judgment for the Mystery Egg Bundle 2025. We've got a combined total of $111.90 if you bought these games right now off of Steam as I'm recording this. If none of them had been on sale, it would have been $119.90. Highest price game, Liberated, $19.99. Lowest price game was Atmosphere at $3.99. Great news is that I have none of these games in my library yet, so that's really pretty good. Let's go back to 2024. It was a little bit ahead of this one. If you take a look, apparently there's not a lot of sales on this time of the year. We got $121.70 last year with The Tarnishing of Juxtia at $24.99 being the highest priced one. Going back to 2023, I didn't record pre-sale prices, so we got $116.90, and the games were okay. Actually, no, there were some good ones in here. Dead Island, Riptide, Cook Serve Delicious is pretty good. Call of Cthulhu is pretty good. That was a pretty good one, actually. So $116.90. This one's actually below the other two. So this is the lowest in 3 years. Game-wise, it might be a little weaker, honestly, but it's it's great games aren't as great, but it's bad games or weaker games aren't as weak in my opinion. So it averages out a little bit better as far as the quality of games that are in here. There were quite a few of them. I picked two favorites, by the way. Liberated, which was that 2D side-scrolling game that looked just beautiful. And then Grappin', which I'm totally going to play after I get done with this. It looks really exciting to me. All in all, yeah, it was a pretty good bundle, I think. What do you guys think? Did you get this bundle? What did you get out of it? What was your favorite game? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this, do me a big favor. Do that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the stupid bell. See ya.
Ultra low prices trick me to take the dive. A bundle of games to make me feel alive. Spinning the wheel, a mad chance roulette. What kind of games will my kind of luck get? It's adrenaline rush, a spin of the wheel. Mystery bundles give the most terrible thrill. Hoping for treasure, not desperate despair. Gambling for games is a sordid affair. An alien shooter, or mad crazy race, or maybe a soldier in the deepest of space. The wheel keeps turning with a wicked grin. A digital jackpot, will I ever win? It's adrenaline rush, a spin of the wheel. Mystery bundles give the most terrible thrill. Hoping for treasure, not desperate despair. Gambling for games is a sordid affair. Oh, bundle gods, I plead and I pray. Don't give me a game I'll just toss away. Spare me from visual novels in this sad grim dance. Just one more hit game, give me a chance. A zombie invasion, or puzzles I missed. From bargain bin fright to the top of the list. I hold my breath as reveal the codes. Will it be diamond or only fool's gold?